With so much talk about Source 2 supposedly being released soon, which I mean, at the end of the day, we really don't know if it is, today I want to talk about a string of big updates that I think CSGO should absolutely haul into the game ASAP, as they're long overdue. And really, let's be honest, CSGO needs to fix a lot of stuff before completely switching the entire engine of the game. So as always, if you guys do enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And just before we get into it, check out how to get a free $5 trading with the sponsor Skins Monkey. Skins Monkey is a CSGO trading site where you can find great prices to trade your skins at, and just to prove it, here's me trading my USPS monster mashup for a stat track AK cartel, and it's practically a break-even trade. You could even make some money, and here's how. Skins Monkey is offering up to a $5 bonus if you sign up through that link in the description today, or just enter code SUKA in the top right when you log into the site. So be sure to sign up today with that link and easily trade out your old boring skins for new ones without losing tons of money. But for now, let's get right into it. So first off, I want to quickly mention this ROPS tweet that people got really hyped about. It got almost 20,000 likes so far, and it's probably because CSGO devs had ROPS announced the 75% Antwerp sale before it actually dropped. So this time around, it's like 99% just absolutely nothing, but a really clever bait from ROPS. Either way, I found it pretty funny. If Source 2 gets released with it, which I highly doubt, that'd really be a cherry on top, but let's be realistic for a second. Before CSGO gets Source 2, I really think there's a lot of other things they should focus on. First off, the ranking system is honestly just absolutely disgusting, especially in North America. I'm not sure if it's as bad in other regions like Europe or just any other regions than that, but in NA it's just absolutely unplayable and unfair. As someone who is 2300 elo on Faceit right now, peaked at like 2450, I should, number one, not be in Gold Nova 1, but the second thing is, I'd like to think it's not because I'm bad, it's because so many good players are somehow trapped in this level in NA. It just makes it impossible to rank up. For one of the lowest ranks in the game that should be very easily surpassable, being 2300, 2450 peak elo, why am I playing against five-year veterans first off? And number two, why are they all owning me? Am I really just that bad? Well, either way, I think there seems to be some sort of disconnect between actual rank and skill level in the game. All these 5-year veterans, and you're telling me they're like the 6th lowest, or wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7th lowest rank in the game? Like, it really doesn't make any sense. This is something that's been going on for years, and at this point, even though it seems like all the cheaters are gone from my experience, that was a big issue a couple years ago, all of that seems to be fixed. The ranking system itself is completely busted, and you'd have to assume that's a much easier fix than getting rid of all the cheaters, and Valve, in my opinion, needs to take a page out of Faceit's book or Valorant's, something that feels rewarding to grind and like you're actually achieving something when you play and win a game of Counter-Strike. Add a leaderboard so people can strive to get to the top, and just make MM worth playing. Add an elo system that actually shows you how close you are to ranking up, because it is just so not worth it right now. Everybody should play on Faceit because of how bad MM is. But second of all, less important but still something I think should be looked at, is just the balancing of CS right now. If we go on the HLTV and look at the T side versus CT side ratings, there is 2 players in the past 6 months that have a positive T side KD. Simple and Zywoo, the 2 best players in the world. And well, to put it slightly, a lot more players have had a much easier time on the CT side, as you can see by the stats. I think the A1S nerf recently was a step in the right direction, but even then, I still think the A1S is just way too good compared to the A4. I mean, according to a recent poll I took, it still seems like 3/4 of people still use the A1S after this nerf. So I think CT side is just way too easy right now, and T side way too difficult, specifically because the A1S is too good. And also, let's be honest, the op shouldn't have 10 shots in the magazine, it should definitely be 5. CT's just being able to spam through smokes, re-peek and angle a million different times because they could keep firing shots and rarely ever have to reload, I think is completely unfair. I think it's been completely unfair since it's been in the game for however long it's been. So I think the op should be nerfed to 5 bullets. Obviously, everybody's still going to use it, but just make it so people have to reload more often and can't keep peeking the same angles over and over again without really getting punished or having to fall back at some point. I think that'd be a completely fair nerf. I think it'd be balanced. I think it'd make it easier for T's to have a respectable chance. Once again, wouldn't allow CTs to just post up on an angle, spam a spot 20 different times. They would have to be pushed back at some point. But that's just my opinion. Maybe it's just an absolutely horrible one or a controversial one, but let me know in the comments. Do you guys think the game is too CT-sided right now? Do guns need rebalancing, or am I just losing my mind after playing this video game for 6,000 hours at this point? But either way, I hope you guys agree that MM definitely needs a revamp at the very least, and I think Valve definitely owes us it after all these years. Like, the operations are sick, majors, those are great too, but please, for the love of God, just fix MM or an ELO system or something as simple as that. But yeah, overall, I think that is enough ranting for today, so just be sure to let me know in the comments, is CSGO ready for Source 2? Do other things need to be sorted out before it? Is MM a mess, or am I just going crazy? But yeah, overall, if you guys did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new, and of course, check out Skins Monkey for that free $5 bonus as well. But for now, I'll see you guys next one. Peace.